didn't end up where I wanted. I didn't end up with nothing. Didn't get nothing. You got what you were supposed to get, blues man. Ain't nothing ever as good as we want it to be.
Yeah. Figure I'll do something a little different this time. Sometimes I get confused. Sometimes I don't know what to do. Sometimes I play the fool. Sometimes I know the real. Sometimes I wanna chill. Sometimes I wanna kill. Sometimes I want somebody to feel just what I feel. Sometimes I drink a bit. Sometimes I pop a pill. Life can be hard as ever. I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes I wanna roll now. Sometimes I wanna stay down. Sometimes I wanna roll now. Sometimes I wanna stay down. Sometimes I wanna roll now. Sometimes I wanna stay down. Sometimes I wanna roll now. Sometimes I wanna stay down. Shed a tear. Sometimes I'm full of cheer. Sometimes I hate the year. Sometimes I know the end is near. Sometimes I'm so passionate. Sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I'm so fearless. Sometimes I'm so scared. Will I have a prosperous life? Or will I die broke instead? Will I ever leave the hood? Or will I be shot to death? Sometimes I wanna roll now. Sometimes I wanna stay down. Sometimes I wanna roll now. Sometimes I wanna stay down. Sometimes I wanna roll now. Sometimes I wanna stay down. Sometimes I wanna roll now. Sometimes I hate the hood. Sometimes I love where I live. At one point I didn't want children. Now I'm glad I have a kid. Sometimes I chill with my friends. Sometimes I chill alone. Sometimes I love talking. Sometimes I don't answer the phone. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing right. Sometimes I know I'm doing wrong. Sometimes I'm really weak. Sometimes I feel strong. Sometimes I wanna